Dave Neilson here, Fantasy Sports Giant, coming back to you today to talk about diamond in the rough wide receivers. I'm going to hit on 4 that you should target in your fantasy leagues. First, I'm going to go with Marquise Goodwin for the San Francisco 49ers. Pierre Garçon is the number 1 there. Obviously, a lot of attention he will draw, and that will open things up for the number 2 wide receiver, Marquise Goodwin, in that pass-happy offense that Kyle Shanahan likes to run. I think Goodwin should post some good stats there for the San Francisco 49ers. Then I want to go with wide receiver Robbie Anderson for the New York Jets. Obviously, there's not a lot to like about the New York Jets offense this season. A lot of question marks. Don't really have a good quarterback there, but somebody's got to catch that ball for the New York Jets, and I think it's going to be Robbie Anderson. Had a decent rookie season. I think he should build on those numbers this season, no matter who the quarterback is. Then I want to go with John Brown for the Arizona Cardinals. Banged up last season, didn't produce like everybody thought he would. However, looks to be 100%. Caught 2 touchdowns this past week against Atlanta in the preseason game. And I like John Brown to be the number 2 for the Arizona Cardinals. And I think he should put up some good numbers in an offense that puts up big stats. And finally, I'm going to go with Brandon Coleman for the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, Michael Thomas is the number 1. Brandon Cooks has left. That opens up a lot of targets. Willie Snead believes to be the number 2. However, I think Coleman is going to push Willie Snead out, and Coleman will become the number 2 wide receiver. He's had a good training camp, a good preseason. Remember, third-year wide receivers, that's when they break out. He's a third-year wide receiver. I like him a lot. So there you go. John Brown, Brandon Coleman, Robbie Anderson, and Marquise Goodwin. Get these guys in later rounds. You should be able to, and that has been your Fantasy Sports Giant Diamond in the Rough wide receivers. This is Dave Neilson. We'll see you next time.